part 3. The same thing Jesus says in John chapter 15, right? It's like it's conditional. It keeps going. If you're my friends, like if you do what I tell you, command you, right? You show you love me if you do what I tell you to do. And so when he says don't smoke drugs, that literally destroy your mind, make you psychotic and violent. And you're doing that repeatedly when he had opportunity, like you guys, anyways, this is just an example. Yeah, I've talked to this guy and I'm going to talk to him again, but this time it's going to be a stern warning in love. I'm going to tell him exactly what's going to happen to him because I have the authority as a prophet of Yahshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. I have the authority to go in there when I'm commanded or how I'm commanded. Sometimes you have some freedom of movement, but if I love him, I'm going to go tell him what's going to happen to him, right? So then now he's accountable. So now with the choice he makes after he's been witnessed against, right, and warned, the consequences are on him. And he might have to go through a hell of a lot. You know what I heard this morning? Great shaking. He is going to go through a hell of a lot because I'm pretty sure he's going to reject it. And so he's going to have to go through a lot, but he might well be saved through it. But he chose to go through something he didn't have to go through. He had an out, but he chose it not. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. We're going to find out. But I'm going to have to tell him because he's making a mockery of my Jesus, my Yahshua, my Lord and Savior, my King. He's making an absolute mockery of his name. It's disgusting disgrace, and that's most Christians right now. Most claiming the name of Christ are making a disgrace out of him, and they have been for a long time. And the world knows it. Why do you think so many young people want nothing to do with Christianity, except for the fact they've had a personal experience with the Lord? And so they know who he really is, and it's not this lovey-dovey hippie fake nonsense in the church by a lot of the older people. For example, there's a lot of young people that are in the wrong. Don't get me wrong, within the Church of Christ. But they've seen the hypocrisy, and I know it well because the reason why I didn't read the Bible or anything, take it serious, is until I had a personal experience with God. And I saw that he was nothing like those people. So, anyways, all right, done with all that. Back to the point. Yeah, I do share the gospel with worldly people. And with, there was another experience that inspired me to make these. I don't even remember what part I'm on. So, anyways, this morning I saw a guy I hadn't seen in a while, and he was looking pretty bad. So I was like, I knew I had to talk to him. So Joanna was hanging out under the table. She was having a lot of fun. Then she just chilled out. And I was like, okay, what's going on? And he told me that the last time we had talked, that he had a girlfriend, and I'm like, I tried to warn him because the red flags that he was telling me, right? This is what happens.